We're going to plow, guys. Well, we're gonna go try to plow. We actually have to assemble the plow before we go plow, which might be a process, but you know, we'll talk about it when we get over there. Hey! 2. Forward! Because what happened is Mike broke the plow.
I didn't plow.
Yeah, that was a lie. I actually broke the plows last fall. If you were watching us back then, you know. But so right now we have 2 plows, obviously the 12 and the 14. They both broke in different spots. The original plan was to take the front 6 from the 14, and it's just kind of pins, and add it to the back sticks of the 12 bottom. But we did weld, or Charlie welded, the broken spot on this 12 bottom. So we're thinking we'll just kind of piece it back together. Will be a lot quicker and less labor than actually moving everything around. And the weld looks good, so hopefully it holds. But I suppose as the video goes on, you'll probably find out. Anyway, my plan is to kind of set up a time lapse or get some videos of us doing maintenance on this thing. We'll probably have to change a bunch of shares, probably some other parts to plow. So we'll get all that, and once we get out in the field, we'll talk about how we set the plow, the depth we're going, and why we plow. All right, so there's a lot more fixing to do than I guess I originally thought. We're actually have to run home and grab a bunch of parts. Like we'll need a few new actual moldboards, which is kind of a big deal. I'll walk through the plow once we get going, where all the parts are and stuff, but right now I'm going to take this back to the Emmitsburg shop. We have more tools there. We can work on concrete, but that's what I'm doing at the moment. So when I go home and get the parts and get back here is probably when the next video is going to be. Alright, so we got 5 new moldboards and then a frog for the plow. And that's what we all got to change.
What are you doing?
Alright, so we have some welding to do. I don't know how good you guys could hear me in that last clip. We got a frog, which is the main part of the plow, and then I got 4 more moldboards to put on. There's quite a few that were worn down or hit rocks or cracked, bent, or broken that we're going to change. Otherwise, we have a bunch of shares and shins, just stuff like that. It's kind of what happens when you get late in the fall. You don't really care, but when it's snowing and 20 degrees, you don't really want to get out and lay in the snow and mud to fix your plow. But then, beginning of the fall, you have to do stuff like this. You got to do 2 hours of maintenance on it. And then you kind of think, well, maybe this year I'll actually do maintenance on it. So that's what we'll find out. So here you guys can see this right here is the frog. And I'm gonna have to put a new one on because they're supposed to have 4 bolt holes on this. And apparently I didn't change it soon enough, so then it rubbed down right here. So now there's nowhere to put this bolt. So it'll keep on rubbing until you get a new frog and put all 4 bolts. Put all 4 bolts through. So that way this share is actually completely on. Because right now, if you put a new share on, you're not gonna have a bolt in that hole right there. So we're gonna have to take all this off and put a new frog on. You need to get some wrenches. Good morning, guys. It's been about, well, a day since the last video of me working on the plow, and that is because, well, I grabbed the wrong parts and then we started harvesting corn. So we're back today. It's 8:30 in the morning. We got time. We're gonna get the right parts, take them over to Emmetsburg, finish fixing the plow, and hopefully go plow. Now, the part that I grabbed the wrong one was the frogs. You guys are like moving right now. Was the frog, and that's because I grabbed one of the new styles. I did not want to grab one of the new style frogs, but the problem is, it looks like that's kind of all we have. So, that's not good. Yeah, I don't know. Charlie said we have the right one, but according to my calculations and the bolt holes being in the wrong spot, I don't think we have the right one, but we got plenty of other parts we can go change. So I suppose we'll go do that. Okay, made it to the Emmetsburg shop. Charlie did do quite a bit of work on this plow last night, so I'm not really sure how much there really is left for me to do. There are a couple mold boards left, and I have to put this frog back on. So I'll do a quick walk around quick. I'm actually kind of figuring out that this video is more of a getting the plow ready video. So we'll take a video when we're actually running the plow, probably later today. Hopefully we can get it running. So you can see this would be a mold board we have to change. You can see it's faded, worn down right there. That's not good. It's wearing down on the frog. Also a shin right here. So what this piece is called, this kind of triangle piece, whatever you want to call it, we'll change that too. And then obviously this frog right here does not have one on. So this piece, we need a piece where everything connects to. It's right up here, I think, yeah. So this is the piece we have to put on there, but I don't think this is the right one. I think this is the new model. We need an old model. I don't think these bolt holes line up. But we can find out, I guess. And if we have to go to the other plow and take one off, I suppose that's what we'll have to do. But we're gonna work on this, and hopefully we can get her going a little bit. You know what? It appears that Charlie might have already went and got a different frog, because all these have it on. So I'm assuming, well, this is definitely, oops, this is definitely one of the older styles, I hope. Yeah, so if we do a side by side, hopefully I'm not wrong. I'm gonna look really dumb if I am. Yeah, so this one doesn't have the same bolt holes as that. And to connect to this, you obviously have to have the right bolts. So we're probably gonna have to use that one. It is pretty old. Actually, I don't know if this one works. No, that's the old one. So if we move these around, educational time here, you can see this one has 3 bolt holes. Bolt holes. This has 4. There used to be one right here, but obviously it wore down too much. Someone didn't change the share soon enough, and that had too much friction, rubbed down. Usually there would be another hole right here for a bolt, and that's where those things go. So we're gonna hopefully try to make that one work. It looks the same on the front. It is the same on the front, but it's just the sides back there where it actually connects to the plow, which is kind of important to have it secured to the plow before you start putting other parts on, but we're gonna do that. just finished putting on that plow bottom or mold board. That took way longer than I thought it was going to take. I'm obviously a little bit rusty working on plows, but I don't think we have that much more to do besides that shin on that bottom, the frog on that, and then just a bunch of random bolts that we have to check, stuff like that. I think Charlie greased it already. If he didn't, we'll grease it. Besides that, it's just gonna take time. We have a bunch of these little landslide things. If you can see right there, there's 2 plates that go on that we're missing quite a few. Those are kind of notorious for falling off if your bolt's not perfect. Hitting rocks obviously never helps anything, but we have quite a bit more work to do on this, sadly. So there's definitely going to be a part 2 to this video of when we actually take it to the field and get it set. So if you're watching this video, the next video will be out maybe a day after. Maybe I'll post them together, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna keep going at it. All right, guys, we're almost done fixing the plow up, getting it field ready. So we're gonna call it a video. The next video will be picking off pretty much from this exact moment as we get ready to take it to the field, get it set, make sure everything's working properly, and then we can talk a little bit more about why we plow, the benefits we see in it, obviously what we use. I think I already said we use a 12 bottom, but next video will be more of like the actual plowing part of the plow, not just fixing it up. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Really helps out the channel, really helps out myself. Just spread the channel out to more people. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Fall's just getting started. There'll be plenty of more content coming out to you guys, so you do not want to miss any of it. So hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, that way you're notified for every video that we post. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next one.